we had two of the previous players in Ghosts of Kuso Past. The ones who were eliminated by these two players got to collaborate and decide on a game to dish out to those players. The two players who got to choose the game for today were Weebubo and Baldnate. A good amount of collaboration went in. We actually did have at least one veto, and I believe that this game was the one that was brought up by Baldnate. As a matter of fact, it is not that. Ozzy Drix for Game Boy Advance. Ozzy Drix, everybody. Now, this has been in Kusogr4nde before, and it is not exactly the best game in the world. Okay, I'm gonna spoil that right now. In the end, you root for me. Ah, someone loves me. Justin, it's good to see you in chat. Oh, hi, Corndad.
Hi there.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Ozzy and Drix, you love this game a little too much.
I found this game and it's terrible, and I like painting it out. The game is awful, and no one should be playing it.
I agree. It's pretty dang bad. I can't lie.
Pretty dang bad.
It's so bad.
This is what happens when when somebody figures that the Game Boy Advance might be able to pretend to be a PlayStation.
Yeah, I suppose.
I mean, I can totally do 3D on this. It's okay, right?
No.
Yeah, no. But they're gonna try.
Oh, for sure they're gonna try. Honestly, Corndad, you were the one who gave this game out before. Oh, Hazel Shade, thank you for the subscription using that Twitch Prime. I appreciate it. But yeah, you gave this game out before. It's
twice.
Bad. Wait, you gave it out twice?
Well, yeah, I gave it out once in Kusogr4nde 3, and once again in Kusogr4nde 4.
You already gave it out this year? I don't remember that.
That's how Baldnate got it.
Oh, poor guy. Okay, well, that makes sense. See, I try to forget this game. It's not...
Well, with good reason. It's not good.
Oh, no, it's not good at all. Well, let me go ahead and work on getting everything captured here. I think... Yeah, it's gonna be fine if I do this. Because Corndad, this game, you know, based off of the fantastic movie that, well, I say fantastic, it was okay. I'd say it was probably mediocre, but the old school weird, there's a blue guy in my body and I want him out type of game.
Yeah, it's Moses Jones, right? It was a good movie. Well, it was a movie that wasn't awful.
It was okay.
Yeah, it was all right. It was no, we're back.
Thank goodness. Stupid, we're back. Oh, hey, welcome, Andy. I'm glad that we have a lot of people stopping on by.
Whoa. Why are you hating on the best birthday present you got this year?
No, it's not a good game. Or birthday etc.
Right, I mean, I guess you should be glad she's not here in chat to see you hating on that birthday present she got you.
Well, don't worry, she knows in her heart how terrible that present is. Okay, I am just... Okay, I'm waiting right now for Gel. It looks like we're having some internet issues. This is why we, you know, start the setup a little bit early and kick back and ignore the people on YouTube who are watching and being like, how come I'm seeing no gameplay? Where's the gameplay? Why didn't you talk about the lore? Well, I don't want to talk about the lore, nerds.
Well, the lore is that you're a raisin.
No, not in this game, Corndan.
Well, I would say you don't know that, but yeah, you kind of do. You could be a raisin.
Your face is a raisin.
My face might be a raisin. You don't know. I could also be trying to eat my microphone right now. You don't know that either.
Please don't eat microphones.
Well, raisins do it.
That's because raisins are dumb. Stupid raisins.
So, I mean, I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. Corndan, I'm pretty excited for this. This is gonna be not good. But it's going to be a video game.
It's wonderful. It is definitely a game.
It's not wonderful. It's Ozzy and Drix for the Game Boy Advance.
It's wonderful because we're not playing it.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Okay, I'm just working on getting the last little bit captured because both of them are streaming. The streams look fantastic. The game looks like crap. You know, it's everything I could have dreamed for. Fluffy Squirrel, thank you so much for resubscribing. Welcome on in. Come and enjoy this. You know what? Maybe we shouldn't tell people to enjoy the game. Don't enjoy it.
Oh no, they should try to enjoy the game.
They're not going to.
Well, that's true.
Sis Panda, I appreciate the resub as well. Well, you know what? I'm gonna stop talking about all that, all the love here, okay? Because more important than love is Ozzy and Drix, and y'all know that.
It's true. I will point out in chat that apparently we have added more to the people who I apparently am, because I am now Tristan and Royal Blue Wizard, and apparently also Adam Driver now.
Adam Driver? Who's that? Is he in Kusogr4nde? Big Mike, thank you for subscribing. Okay. I need to check audio real quick because Glitch Witch has been kind enough to gift us some audio here. Now, the scary thing about... Oh, go ahead.
So when you wanted to know who Adam Driver is, he's Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
Which actually
you kind of do. You just need to go tiny bit deeper. You could probably get away blaming the microphone.
I could get away with it. Yeah. Well, that could be a thing.
Yeah, so people are saying there are good GBA games, and I'm sure there are. This is not one of them, by any means. Okay, we are just waiting for confirmation that both Glitch Witch and Gel are ready to rock and roll. Is this a TV show adaptation? Wait.
Kinda, yeah. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's the game adaptation of a TV show adaptation of a movie.
Yep. That's it, all right. Oh.
So Ozzy and Drix was a cartoon based on Osmosis Jones, the movie. And then this was the game that went with it.
Oh, that's what it was called, Osmosis Joan. But he didn't absorb anything, Corndan.
No, but the movie itself was pretty good. I liked it.
It was okay. Like,
as I said, it was nowhere back, but it's watchable.
You haven't made wear back. Oh, Steven Spielberg. What a jerk. He didn't make Ozzy and Drix. He didn't make that. Yeah. Actually, now I wonder who made Osmosis Jones.
Well, let's find out.
Okay, I'll let you do that work. Meanwhile, I want everybody to know with round 2 that we have going on right now, both of the players are fighting right now, based off of a game that that was chosen by the people that they eliminated in the previous round. That was Baldnate and Weeboo. They were crying. Okay, Glitchwitch and Jal made them cry, and so they decided to put their heads together and come up with the worst possible game that they could have come up with to dish out. And unfortunately, that one was vetoed, so they went with the second worst, which was Ozzy and Drix.
Ozzy and Drix is pretty bad. So it was the director and producer. It was the Farrelly brothers.
The Farrelly brothers. Okay, I don't know who those are.
They did. Let's see here. Dumb and Dumber. Kingpin. There's something about Mary. The Three Stooges.
Okay.
Shallow Hal.
Yeah. So, yeah. There's something about Mary. That one, I think I saw when I was younger, and it was okay. I think I only saw like 2 scenes from that. I don't know. Aw, people in chat have badges. As long as they have badges and not badgers.
I could have badgers too. You don't know that.
Hey, everybody. Do you have any disease emotes? Because if so, this is probably the only chance you get to spam those. I want you to go ahead and get all of your blue face, red face, the ones that look like Ozzy and Drix. If you have medications to spam, go ahead and spam those as well, because I'm going to do the countdown right now. Spam away! Why Bart Pig?
Well, because Bart Pig is the cure for the disease that ails you.
Yeah, they are going with default settings, by the way. And as soon as I'm not a disease. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Well,
people in chat are trying to start drama. So as soon as I see movement in the first stage, I will start our timer. And here we go. So, Cornden, this is bad. This is not an okay video game.
This is what happens when you think that the Game Boy Advance can do 3D like Crash Bandicoot.
But it can't. I mean, honestly, you know, it's kind of impressive that they got this much 3D on the GBA, but... Oh, there goes Glitchwitch. Yeah, here's the deal. A lot of GBA games end up being mediocre. We've actually had quite a few really terrible GBA games lately, and it's nice. It's refreshing.
Well, it's a system we don't see a lot of.
It's true. Well, I'm thinking, like, there's a Buffy the Vampire Slayer game which Glitchwitch actually speedruns, and, like, I've played that one. I think it was actually in Kusogr4nde a while ago, and, like, it's not terrible. It's closer to mediocre than terrible. Like, it's playable.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had, what was it? The stupid train one with, Tom Hanks. That movie, the Polar Express. Yeah. We had that game, and it started out mediocre, got pretty terrible towards the end, but it started mediocre. Yeah, it's just that usually it takes a while to work up to the terribleness.
Yeah,
but this starts right away. Oh yeah, Scooby-Doo. Again, kind of fun for a little while until this stupid lightning bolt boss.
So, we're going to talk a little bit here about one of the problems that they're having already, and that's with Drix's double jump. You can only hit the double jump on the up part of your jump.
Ah, of course. You know, why would you want to double jump when you get to the bottom of your jump?
Well, but you might want to do it as you're trying to get like more distance, right? You know, as you're starting to come back down off your jump, you'd like to jump again.
Yeah, that would help.
So, and the controls are not particularly great on this.
But how? It's a side scroller, Corndan.
They're kind of slippery.
Okay, I mean, you are floating, so I imagine slippery makes sense. You're also uphill.
Well, yeah.
Okay, yeah, with that deep insight.
Look, I mean, that clearly explains everything. This game also has a whole bunch of really blind jumps.
Oh no.
But it also has infinite continues, so we won't hopefully be seeing this for an hour.
Yeah, I imagine we're gonna get to some of the later scenes in this game. Glitchwitch pausing for just a second. Jal currently in a pit. I'm a little bit... I can't recall if you can get out of this pit.
Yeah, you can.
It's just really precise.
It's a precise double jump off the right side.
Oh,
Jal
geez.
almost had it.
Jal's really trying to, like, freeze this dude or kill him or something.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. Jal's thinking that you can, like, hop on the characters, right? You know, like Mario. And that doesn't work here because,
you don't even have legs.
well, yeah.
How are you gonna hop on people if you don't have legs, you know? Oh, Jal, are you backtracking? Uh-oh.
There's a key, I believe, that you have to get.
I'm just very concerned about this game. Okay, at least Jal got the checkpoint there. That will definitely be a mark of progress. I think Glitchwitch is probably going to get a checkpoint fairly soon as well.
I would think so, too. And Rhythm Song is asking in chat, does this game have a driving sequence later? And the answer is yes, it does. So between levels, there are driving sequences.
Yeah, that's going to be... I don't want to spoil. Yeah, it's
no,
bad.
It's going to be awful. I mean, you can just assume that, like everything else in this game, it's going to be awful.
Yeah, it's...
So what Glitchwitch is doing here is waiting. There's these... some of these platforms pop in and out of existence.
Just so people
because
know.
Of course they do.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, this is correct. The high water mark the last time we had this game is in fact teeth. So we should expect them to get to teeth.
I think there's a good chance they will, yeah.
I think so.
Oh boy. From what I can see, this video game... I'm trying to look for more information about this video game, because there's not too much information out there, which, frankly, is probably a good thing. I'd rather...
Well, I mean, I wasn't going to go buy the manual for them, so, I can put in chat the controls we gave them.
Yeah. I mean, it's already a quote in the bot.
It is already a quote in Nightbot.
Yeah. So this apparently was developed by a company called Raylight Studios.
So what else has Raylight done?
Well, give me a second. I'm working on it. It's hard. It's hard to find all... Oh, they made the game Big Mother Truckers.
Okay.
My Little Baby 3D.
Oh, that sounds like a Kusogr4nde game for sure.
Vegas Party, Professional Construction, The Simulation. One of the Wing Commanders. I don't know. They're like all over the place here. But yeah, Big Mother Truckers is definitely probably the most outstanding one besides My Little Baby.
Well, yeah, I mean...
Oh, they made the bad Wing Commander game. That makes sense. How about Deer Drive Legends? That one, you just go, it's a hunting game, that's all. Probably not nearly as good as Wolf Quest.
I heard you played the new Wolf Quest recently.
I need to play some more. Yeah, I can't wait.
Did you drown puppies?
No, I killed some elk. It was a little sad, but not too sad, you know. Wow.
So,
yeah.
Glitch Witch also needs the, Glitch Witch, she's trying to cheese it, but Glitch Witch needs to go find the key. Right? The key gives you a platform right there.
Yeah, it's like you wouldn't think that a wing or that a why am I thinking wing? Why a key would make a platform appear, but I don't know, video game logic? Question mark. You know, I wouldn't say it's good logic, but there you have it.
I mean, it's more reasonable logic, I guess, than what we get on some of the, So we may just be here for a while, because if Glitch Witch doesn't realize that that's what the keys do, she's just going to keep trying to do this.
Oh yeah, it's
and you just barely can't.
It's so amazing. By the way, yeah, for those who are not really familiar with Osmosis Jones, let me give you a little information about this game that'll help you know. Join the adventures of Ozzy, a white blood cell cop, and his cold pill sidekick, Drix. Ozzy and Drix lets you become part of the action in the cartoon series from the Kids Warner Brothers, or the Kids WB. Now you can do everything from whizzing down a blood cell highway in the Cell Camino and providing protection from the dreaded Phlegmalanche to facing off against your nemesis, Spryman and Gluteus. The entire adventure takes place inside the body of a teenage boy. Scary.
Yeah. So, Jel's making it pretty far. Just hit her next checkpoint.
Now, just so you know, this game came out in 2004, and GameSpot reviewed this. They gave it a score of 3.5 out of 10.
I would believe that.
Well, yeah. Uh-oh, Glitch Witch is back into the game. I think Glitch Witch thought that maybe she soft-locked it, but honestly, it's fine to start over, you know, just to find the key.
Well, and she'll figure out that it's a key. Eventually.
Yeah, basically all they said is that the visuals are great for the GBA, and that's the only redeeming thing about this game.
Pretty much. The visuals are the best thing about this game.
Wow, the review says you can beat this in an hour. Well, I'm really glad that we have this opportunity to see that, you know? Oh, bye, Glitch Witch. Oh, Bill Murray coughed on somebody, so yeah, I could believe that. In an hour. Like, I mean, as a speed run, you probably could. Oh, geez, IGN also gave it a 3.5 out of 10. That's like a 0 out of 10 when it comes to IGN back in 2004.
I know. Well, yeah, because isn't their rating scale 4, 5, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10?
That's about right, yeah. Oh, Jal, is that the end? Yep, the end of the first part. On to the second part of stage 1.
And I believe you have to freeze this boss and then jump on them. Or hit them a couple times, I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've played this game. I try to block it out of my memory.
Oh, I think that honestly, you know, Jal is getting a little bit of a hang of what she needs to do in order to get through this game. Glitch Witch is a bit behind, but honestly, this early in the match, I'm not worried. Because of this.
Yeah, welcome to the driving stage, guys. You essentially need to avoid all of like the platelets or whatever. I don't even know what those are. Because they slow you down. And you have to do your driving section.
Yeah.
So imagine if this were really, really bad F-Zero.
Okay, I'm imagining.
Well, I mean, you don't have to. That's what this is.
Oh, okay. So, do you have fuel? Do you have, like, I know that you have
There's,
health
like,
under the
health.
lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can like get rid of the things that are sticking to you when you get to those blue platforms. They're just like the pit lanes in F-Zero, essentially.
Oh yeah, that appears to restore your health when you go over that. Yeah. So for this one, I think all you have to do is get to the end of the stage, right?
You do. Then there's another level of this with the boss.
Yeah, and I don't want to spoil too much about that because it's something special. Oh no, Jal went the wrong way.
So Glitch Witch is making progress. Basically.
Yes. Okay, there we go. Glitch Witch is grabbing some of the keys. That will be extremely helpful. It's just, I don't know. It's not super logical what you need to do in this level.
It's and that's the most logical sort of level.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay, Glitch Witch is at the end of the level, and...
But Glitch Witch needs a key.
I mean, of course.
This is the one time where it makes sense.
Oh,
right, and the key is not far away. I think it's just above, like...
So guess what? Jal is on to the boss battle, which what you have to do is not drive faster than the boss. No, what you have to do is keep ramming the boss.
You need to ram them in the butt, yes.
It's going to take a little while for Jal to figure this out because it's not what it seems like at all. It's bad. But that said, Jal's having a hard time getting past anything in here. It's just traffic jam.
It's a rough spot. But I think Glitch Witch is at that boss.
Nice. All you do is you freeze the guy over and over and eventually win. Oh. Well, okay. Freeze him and jump on his head, I reckon. Yeah, there we go. Jal, the boss has escaped. Oh, no.
Yeah, so this first time through, right, Jal's probably thinking that the boss is ahead of you. And they're not. They're behind you.
Okay, I'm just working on getting some details set out because we do have one game after this. Right now, Glitchwitch and Jal are cruising through this level. Glitchwitch is still behind, but honestly, the first section is not as hard as the second. I believe in one of the earlier matches, we saw somebody catch up solely because of the boss here.
Yeah. And you'll know they're the boss because they have an arrow pointing at them.
Yeah, but, like, everything is blocking Jal right now. This is rude.
Well, yes. And that's why we've given this game out.
Yeah, it's not a good game by any means. I'm wondering, Glitchwitch is probably going to fall for the troll, which is the insta-kill at the end of this level.
I hope so.
Oh, same.
Like, I really hope somebody does.
It's just so much driving. Oh, Glitchwitch went the correct way this time. I'm not sure Glitchwitch even saw that there was an alternate way to go there, though. All these platelets, just... Like, they need to be driving with a stick so they can just stick it over and get the platelet off. It's gross. Oh, apparently Glitchwitch already did die to one of the off-ramps. Okay. What a beautiful video game. I think Glitchwitch went the correct way, and they are both on to the boss fight. Neither of them have dealt damage.
Neither of them know that the boss exists, essentially.
Like, it said there's a boss. Jal knows there's a boss because it said boss escaped.
Well, but you know what I mean. Like, neither of them have seen the boss. So we're gonna sit here for a little while, and hopefully someone will get beat up enough that they see the boss.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jal has seen the boss now. There is the boss right there.
Yeah. I think that basically you start a little bit ahead of the boss, and so if you drive well, you just never see the boss.
Yep. You are much faster than the boss is. Which is pretty dumb, if you ask me. Oh, somebody figured out what the L button was for. L button's honk.
Why?
I still have no idea what.
Why is there a button to honk?
Because this game knew how important that would be for later.
Beep, beep. Oh, and Jal has managed to destroy the boss. Very nice. Yeah, all it takes is... All it takes, really, is realizing that you just have to not drive fast at the beginning, and then, guess what? You're gonna be fine. Beep. I think it's so dumb. It punishes you for being a good driver.
Well, you know, at least Glitch Witch is going to make up a lot of time because Glitch Witch has now found the boss.
Yeah, I think Glitch Witch is definitely going to be catching up right now. That is good stuff.
So,
hey, both of them are on to the next level. This is really close.
Yeah. So, Osmosis Jones' secret power is not the double jump, it's that their gun actually works.
Oh no, it's this music. I hate this music. Ugh.
I like this music. It's better than the previous music.
I mean, ish. But then the sound comes in and it's pretty butts. Oh, baby. Well, it looks like Jal is getting used to some of this platforming, which honestly, this level is not easier than other stuff. Like,
no, this in some ways this is worse with Ozzy than with Drix.
Oh yeah,
because you have less control over like how bad things are.
Like it's odd. I don't know. Like, is the jump different?
It is. So Drix's jump is more floaty, but because you get the double jump, you have like more control over what's going on. And so when I played through this the first time, I got pretty stonewalled in this level. Specifically because like the jumping is bad. So with this level, you just have to basically take it slow, and you'll make it through. Otherwise, you'll just keep falling off platforms. This level is totally all about, like, stupid platforms.
Yeah, I see that we're getting, like...
I mean, they're both essentially at the same spot.
Oh yeah, the
right
thing
now.
is, like, you just have to be a little bit patient. Don't rush too much. Look for the obstacles that are coming up. Jal wisely waiting for that shrinking and growing platform. Unfortunately, it's difficult to see when you're trying to go back.
Yeah, the shrinking platforms, I think, are the biggest BS thing in this game.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But I can at least sort of get behind this music, though.
It's actually catching on, yeah. Like, this is something that, you know, I wouldn't have played at my funeral, but...
No,
maybe...
but I mean, if you'd play it if you were, like, at a bad, you know, early 2000s dance club.
True. I'd probably play it at my enemy's funeral, actually.
That's fair.
Just walk in with a boombox. Yo, he's dead. And, you know, I would look exactly like, you know, every Chad in existence. It would be awesome. Oh, by the way, we do have a question in chat. The blue thingies, are those 100 for an extra life? Okay.
I believe so.
Could you get arrested for rickrolling a funeral?
I don't know. Whose funeral is it?
I'm pretty sure you could get arrested at a funeral. Like,
I mean, I would imagine if you were like rickrolling like Jimmy Carter's funeral or something like that, yeah, you'd probably be arrested.
out. Yeah, don't do that. So right now it looks like Jal is running out of lives, but again, they have infinite continues. It's not really a huge concern. Honestly, what they should be doing is learning the layout of the level, learning what they need to do. Glitch Witch appears to be on the next section of the level, though. This is a good sign of progress here. But those worms are so... I don't know why. They're just really annoying.
Because they're annoying because you can't like shoot down at an angle. So if they're like below you, they're really hard to hit. And all you can do is shoot forward because this game is bad. Like that, like where Glitch Witch is at, right? It would be safer for them to. It would be safer for them, right, if they could shoot down. They can't.
Oh, yeah. Hey, a corn child. A banana?
Well, he wants ice cream. And I can't blame him. I kind of want ice cream, too.
No,
But
tell
we are
him
out
he
of ice
has
cream.
to eat broccoli.
Well, he had pizza earlier.
Was it pizza broccoli? Broccoli
It was
pizza?
not pizza broccoli.
Dang it. Well, can he...
Nor was it broccoli pizza, nor anything to do with broccoli.
I think I've had broccoli on pizza before.
I have.
It was okay. I didn't like the pizza that had... I'm not a huge fan of stroganoff pizza, though. That's one that I had one time, and I was like, this is a pizza too far.
I remember tales of a certain vegetable pizza at RPG Limit Break a couple years back.
A vegetable pizza? Oh,
That
yeah.
was apparently like half water.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. Yeah, that was beautiful. Hey, I see a raid. Welcome on in, Harvest's friends, because we've got Ozzy and Drix and half an hour left to see how much progress they can make. We are doing pretty good. Yeah, that veggie pizza, like Osmosis Jones would have to probably go and disinfect it. It was, I don't know, it was something. Yeah, it was very liquidy, and you know, when your pizza's a liquid, you should probably get a different pizza.
It's true.
Unless it's a piece of slurry. Like, if you put pizza in a blender and want to drink your pizza, then okay, sure, you can have it in liquid form.
Well, why would you do that?
Okay, hypothetical situation. I come over and we go out on the town, Cornden, you and I, okay? We're out partying. Okay. And then guess what? You are a rabble-rouser, and one of the guys at a bar, you know, the big beefy dudes, the bouncer, that's what he's called. He bounces you, okay? He bounces you so hard you break your jaw. You have to have it wired shut for like 2 months. Would you want a pizza slurry?
I would wait for 2 months so I could have good pizza.
Wow. I don't know. I think I would take the slurry.
Well, I mean, that's because you live in Utah where you don't know what good pizza is.
Look, I know what good pizza is. I would definitely... You know what? Maybe I would just go for a pepperoni slurry. That sounds pretty good, too.
I mean, I would approve of just a pepperoni slurry.
Huh. Doesn't sound healthy, but... I don't know. You just had your jaw wired shut. Who cares? Eat whatever you want. Stupid bouncer. You better sue him, Corndan, okay?
Okay, I will.
Okay, thanks. There goes Glitch Witch.
They're both like in the same spot.
Yeah, this
That's
is
pretty
ridiculous. This is... Like, this part really got the players previously when we had this.
Yeah.
And it's completely not their fault. This game is just the worst.
It's really bad.
Like, it's hard to say how bad this is until you actually pick it up and play it. But once you do, oh, it's bad. Yeah, if anybody wants to learn how to speedrun this and just compete for the top on speedrun.com, you know. Actually, has anybody run this?
We're gonna find out. Because I'm curious.
I see a post on speedrun.com saying, anyone ever tried to run Ozzy and Drix on GBA?
It is not in the speedrun.com archive.
Free world record! Free world record! Everybody in chat gets a free world record.
I mean, that's partly why I clearly play the old DOS games I do. They're all free world records. Who wants to play them?
Homie D Clown doesn't even count as a game, Corndan, okay? And you know it.
It's a wonderful thing. I'm just amazed it's completable. And I'm amazed that it's mostly well programmed enough to like prevent softlocks and stuff.
Yeah. By the way, this match is actually pretty nuts because they're right at the same place. Like,
right,
I'm really impressed.
Made a huge comeback, right, based on the driving section.
Why does the flower have a hitbox? Like, okay, if you're trying to jump over to this platform and you hit the flower, what? Glitch Witch totally should have died. I don't know. Like, collision is something.
Look, this game is a thing.
Nothing in this game is okay. Yeah, Lizstar, you want to get the world record for this game? Look, just play Bongo, okay? Nobody deserves to play this. This is something that you give out when you're one of the people they defeated and you're really angry. That's when you get Ozzy and Drix. Oh, jeez. And, like, here's the deal. Glitch Witch is making this platforming look trivial. It's not. It is anything but.
It's very difficult.
Like, I'm shocked how well Glitch Witch is doing here. Oh, there we go. That's how the game goes.
Like, seriously, both Glitch Witch and Jal are making this game look more playable than it really is.
I think they're... Like, at least Glitch Witch is sometimes clipping into the platform to get an extra jump. Like, yes. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that before with this game, but it's a good strat. This is so bad. I don't know. I don't even know what to say anymore. It's just trash. Ah, well, Corndan, I'm just trying to think. How long is this game? Do you have any idea?
Longer than a Kusogr4nde match. And that's about all I know.
Okay, probably for the best.
Because I didn't try going looking for a long play video of it, and
oh no, Jowl!
I'm not going to attempt it.
Like, I feel like that was the same place that Glitchwitch died. And I can't necessarily blame them. Honestly, it's just incredibly difficult to get through this. And that section with the double bubble, toil and trouble. You know, it is toil, it is trouble. Freaking Shakespeare predicted Ozzy and Drix. Fact.
I don't think that's what that's about.
Whatever, I've read The Merchant in Venice, and it totally predicted Ozzy and Drix. Wait, no, that was the other one. King Lear?
Tempest?
Could have been The Tempest.
Macbeth.
Oh yeah, Macbeth, that's the one. Mac Daddy Beth. Yeah, he's a good guy, that Macbeth. I mean, he really wasn't, but, you know. Oh my gosh.
I mean...
Oh, and there goes Glitchwitch. That is a game over. Luckily, Infinite continues. Make this a little bit easier.
Can you imagine this game without Infinite continues? Like, it'd be so bad.
Yeah, I pretty much would agree. It would be a game that nobody would ever play ever. Was any Shakespearean character good? I would say everybody in Love's Labour's Lost is pretty good. Like, they're all every single character, which makes it kind of nauseating how, like... I'm gonna be honest, there's a reason it's not Shakespeare's most popular play.
I mean, like, I would say that, right, the Tempest, they're not bad.
And depending on how you feel about all of the Henrys, you know, some of them are okay, some... Not all of them, but some of them.
Well, how about the 8th one? How do you feel about the 8th Henry?
Oh, well, you know... He has issues.
Yes, he does.
Yeah. You know, I need to read more of the histories for Shakespeare. Maybe I don't need to read more of the histories, because basically it was all royal propaganda from the 1600s. The thing is, I'm pretty dang sure that that's true. Like, yeah. Okay.
I mean, aren't you an English major? Shouldn't you know some of this?
Well, yeah, I had a whole Shakespeare class, and a lot of the plays essentially were written to reinforce the whole Tudor divine right to rule. Yeah. Anyways, let's not talk about Shakespeare, because we have something more beautiful, Ozzy and Drix, on the screen.
Well, I'm pretty sure, right, that this game has some sort of divine manifest right to exist, because otherwise, why the hell would anybody have made this game?
A divine right to exist? Uh-oh.
Wow. A divine mandate?
Yeah, whatever. A ghost probably came and talked to somebody and said, "Your uncle made a Ozzy and Drix." And then you ended up killing all of your family, you know? Actually, that sounds about right. That's probably what happened. How this game got made.
You know, it wouldn't even be the weirdest conversation to probably have on why games got made. Like, I mean, I have to imagine that the people who made this game weren't working at a clip art company, so.
Yeah, clip art is too, like, high tech for people who worked on this. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I will give this game credit, right? For a 3D game on a Game Boy Advance, that's kind of impressive.
It's a good tech demo.
Well, it's a tech demo.
Yeah, and it should have stayed a demo. It shouldn't have been sold. Also, here's the deal. Wasn't the TV show actually a cartoon and not 3D?
Yeah, it was.
So, why didn't they just stick with the cartoon aesthetic?
I don't know.
Instead of making a freaking tech demo in 3D for GBA. So dumb. But honestly, looking at the driving stage that was in it earlier, it's one of the best looking driving stages I've ever seen on the GBA. Like,
I've definitely seen worse.
Yeah, you've got Shrek Kart.
Well, there's Shrek Kart, Quad Desert Fury, which I have found no way to track, otherwise it being Kusogr4nde.
Yeah. Apparently there are actually other good 3D racing games.
Yeah, there's some that are actually pretty decent. They made a Need for Speed game for like the Porsche Unleashed that was actually pretty good for the GBA.
Interesting. Interesting indeed. I don't know. I don't know anything more. My brain has died because I'm watching this video game. Ooh, Jal froze. Let's see if we can go ahead and refresh. I'm going to refresh both of the streams so that they're both essentially caught up. Yes, both of the players are on the same stage.
We both made about the same progress. I think Jal's made a little bit more progress. But it's really close.
Now, as a quick reminder, if you complete this game, you can submit it to speedrun.com and by default have the world record. So,
if you complete this game, you could submit it to GDQ.
I mean, you could. But, yeah, let's not.
I mean, why not? This is like perfect off of block.
No. Wow, Corndan.
I mean, this could easily highlight Big Bad Game-a-thon.
I don't like your suggestions anymore.
Well...
We're kicking you out.
Okay.
Bye.
What are you gonna do? Make me play bad games?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna play every bad game imaginable.
I can do that.
Oh, okay. Well, that's convenient.
I mean, I've basically been doing that.
I mean, yeah, you play a lot of games. And
I do.
I feel bad. But
Why?
No, you choose to. What am I even talking about? I don't feel bad.
I feel like that even when we're looking at Ozzy and Drix, there's an interesting story to be told about every game, even if that story is that game should have never been made.
Yeah, and honestly, I think something cool about this game is that, the review that I read said that it's average or said that, like, the levels are boring. I would say that the levels are not boring. Like, they actually went and tried with this game and failed in a spectacular way.
Oh, yeah. I feel like the best Kusogr4nde games, and I think this is up there for the same sort of reason, are the games that tried and you could see where they were going with it. Like, you could see, like, what cool things could have happened with that game, and then you just got that game instead.
Yeah. Yeah, it's...
Like...
Yeah.
Like, this is essentially... Could we make Crash Bandicoot, right, on a GBA? Right, essentially.
The answer was sort of.
The answer is the text there, but this wasn't the game for it.
Oh, yeah.
Right, but could you? Yeah, kinda.
Sure. Well, we only have 13 minutes left. This is being a pretty thrilling match.
Terrible. Yeah.
Did you say terrible?
Yes. The match is good. The game is terrible.
Thrilling.
Thrilling, Corndan.
I mean, it is a super close match, especially right now. They're almost in the same position.
Oh, yeah.
So I think we're getting real close to seeing some progress on either side, actually.
Yeah, it's actually kind of ridiculous that it's this close. I mean, good.
They've both made it to like the same thing, like right here. I think if Glitchwitch makes this jump, that is forward progress. In fact, it is. That's the next part of the stage.
Oh, good. I don't think she made it, though.
She did.
Oh. Well, I'm dumb. I'm sorry, Cardad. I'm trying to get things ready for the next match. It's hard sometimes.
I know.
Yeah, well. It's just my life. It's okay.
Just how it goes.
Yep. You know what? Oh, go ahead.
I mean, we still have 10 minutes left. There could easily be another swap in the lead again.
For sure. Like, it's not over till it's over, and oh, we've got, like, it still is really close. It's really, really close.
If Jal had just bided her time there, right, she'd have had it.
Yeah. Okay, Glitchwitch running down hills. You know, this white blood cell has really great thighs. Not gonna lie.
I mean, if all you did was run, you'd have some pretty good thighs too.
I'm not a white blood cell, Corndam.
Wow, but you could be.
No, I can't.
Well, you're just not trying hard enough.
I don't know how to respond to that. Like, what?
Right? I mean, I'm just saying.
I have white blood cells inside of me, and you have white blood cells inside of you. In a way, we're all probably millions of Osmosis Joneses. Keeping up with the Osmosis Jonas. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing good.
Well, yes, you're correct. I have Osmosis Jones in my body, so by proxy, I have Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, apparently. Uh-oh, Glitchwitch is onto a boss. This looks completely playable.
So what you need to do here is essentially keep all of the parasites from making it to you. When the big one pops up, you shoot it in the face.
There we go. Can you really only hit it once per round?
Yes.
That's dumb. Wow, Glitchwitch is doing really well, though.
This boss is not so hard. The hard part of that level is the level leading up to the boss.
Yeah, the boss is kind of trivial. No, Jal! Oh, the platforming in this is so bad. Like,
It is so bad.
You just have to go under the assumption that odds are if I try to move and jump, I'm going to move but not jump. And then figure out how am I going to deal with that.
I mean, you can see just how bad, right, the platforming is on this with how often both Jal and Glitchwitch have just, like, run off platforms.
No! Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So now we're on to another driving stage. As we got to make it up to the head. Now we're going up. So before we were in the, like, blood vessels, now we're in, like, the nerve channels, we're driving in the nervous system all the way up to the head now.
Actually,
and you know this because the walls are electrified.
I don't know enough about the nervous system. Is there blood in the nervous system?
I don't know.
Or is there just blood along the nervous system that feeds oxygen to it? Is anybody in the house a biologist? Mathman says along it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Blood is a myth. Wow, we have all of science. Especially, like, the Science Channel scientists in chat. Thank you.
It's true.
Okay, Glitchwitch just went through one obstacle.
Look, don't question it.
Hey, look at Jal. Jal is getting close to the boss. My gosh, I can't believe that it's still technically could be either player's game. Like, I'm not sure how...
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the nervous system is too difficult, but at the same time, you know, who knows what curves it might throw.
I think the boss in this one was also kind of...
They bend the car in order to go around turns? That is probably the grossest thing I've ever seen in a driving game.
But look at it, it's true.
It's so gross.
I didn't say that wasn't also true.
Oh my gosh. Everybody, 3D animated games and movies were a mistake. Stop it, Glitchwitch! Yeah, this is my punishment for you honking at me. Okay, boss time. We get to fight this.
Yeah. But here's the thing, like, his buddies will get right behind him to block him from doing that, and he shoots you.
Oh, okay, that's nice. I don't know, like, this still seems more approximately a game than actually. It's just... Okay, Jal, by the way, moving on to the boss. Jal's gonna get to the driving stages in just a little bit, but it looks like Glitchwitch has actually finished. I remember this now, and I am very uncomfortable. Why does this person have floating teeth?
Did you know that teeth float in your mouth? It's true facts.
You know, it's only when your mouth is open in a very specific way.
Also, look at the background, right? Like, the background for this is disconcerting.
I am not a fan of this level.
Are you a fan by getting punched by teeth, though?
I mean, that's called chewing, and I chew every day. So, yeah, I'm a fan of that.
I mean, because that's what's happening to Glitchwitch right now.
I love that Glitchwitch was nowhere near the tooth and still got hurt. This is so bad. This game is a travesty. Just so everybody knows, the original Osmosis Jones was directed by Tom Cito, produced by a bunch of people, written by some dude. Randy Edelman, whoever that is, did music. Cinematography existed. And guess what? Produced by Warner Brothers. Thank you, Warner Brothers, for bringing us this crap. Like, honestly, Warner Brothers did better with cartoons than with this. You know, the movie was okay, I guess, but I didn't particularly love it. It felt too stereotypical. Like, it wasn't a very original story. And guess what? This is me as a kid watching a movie about a white blood cell, complaining that it wasn't original enough. Okay, Corndan, do you see a problem with that?
I mean, I see that you have a problem with movies.
It's not original, okay? Do you know how many movies there are about going inside the body? Oh, we're gonna have a submarine going through the blood vessels. I don't need an actual blood cell to do the same thing that's been done over and over and over again.
Well, I mean, you might.
No, I literally don't. Okay? And I'm using literally in the literal sense, not the literal metaphorical literal. You know? Anyways, we have 1 minute left.
Yeah, that's exciting.
And we are getting close to the end. Yeah, go hop on some teeth, Glitchwitch. Jal really put up a good fight to try to catch up. Oh my gosh, Jal is onto the teeth as well, but there's not enough time.
I don't know.
I mean, technically, maybe there is. This is ridiculous. Oh no! Jal into the pit. I do believe Glitchwitch has made more progress than anyone has in any of the Kusogr4nde matches we've had for this game. For better or for worse. And here we go. That, my friends, and my enemies, mostly my friends, that is time. What a video game. Let's never do this again, Corndan. I mean, we could. We could if you really want to. But no, I'm completely fine. Glitchwitch definitely made it to teeth first, and probably made more progress than any of the other players we've seen. Glitchwitch definitely takes the victory, and Jal comes in second. It looks like Jal is joining us. Hello there.
Hello.
Yeah.
An amazing experience. Thank you so much.
That's a way of putting it. Yes.
Yeah, and by amazing, you mean bad?
Oh no, I had a lot of fun.
You enjoyed this game?
Yeah, it was good.
You know, if it weren't for the controls, this game would be pretty good.
Yeah,
but who needs controls though?
I love your positivity, Jal.
Thank you.
I love it.
You like all those wonderful times where I hit right and I'd hit jump, and instead of jumping, I'd just dump off into the stomach acid or whatever that might have been.
Yeah, those were the best parts.
Especially the bubbles.
Oh my gosh.
The bubbles that all had like different mechanics and you had no idea until you stood on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad.
That was neat, and I wonder how much more game there is. Like, the driving sections aren't good, especially the second boss, where the boss spawns behind you and it doesn't give you any indication as to where they are.
Like, I feel like the game's not too much longer.
I spent so long on the first driving boss, not realizing that there was a boss.
Yeah, honestly, you know, if you would have, if you wouldn't have been stuck on that, you might have actually passed Glitch Witch. Like, I wouldn't have been too surprised.
I'm not sure if it was glitching or if I just didn't notice the boss in the beginning and drove past it.
Well, here's the deal. The boss starts behind you in the driving stage. So
okay.
If you actually drive well, you never see the boss and you lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I drove really well the first 2 times.
I was trying to just drive as fast as I could to, like, outrun the boss or something.
Yeah, I was trying to catch up to the boss. And then I assumed every car that didn't look like the other... Like I said, there was a gray car, and the boss's sprite was gray. So I'm like, all right, cool, it's this car. So I just kept trying to ram that gray car ahead of me.
Yeah. It's bad. It's a bad game. Like, here's the deal. For 3D on the GBA, it was actually kind of cool. But other than that, it's not redeemable.
I think the best way to describe it is like if Klonoa was awful.
Oh no.
I don't really see much of Klonoa in this.
The 3D environments and the wrapping around in circles.
I called it, this is what happens when GBA game designers think they can make Crash Bandicoot on the PS1, on the GBA.
Well, I've played Crash Bandicoot on the GBA, and it's better than this.
Well, yes.
Oh, wow.
Because they did a better job on it.
Yeah, I don't think I've played that. I might have to give it a shot. But, yeah, this was developed by a company that also developed the game Big Mother Truckers, and pretty much nothing else notable.
That's how you know it's a good one.
Yeah. Well,
you can really see their racing experience there.
Yeah, I'm glad I could experience that with Joel. Joel, you did wonderfully. I didn't watch your match.
It was really close.
We both got to teeth, right? So
yeah, you did.
Good.
Yeah, and that's how a mouth works. Like, that's anatomically correct.
Yeah.
It technically could have switched right towards the end. Like, honestly, it was pretty dang close. Honestly, this was an exciting match. Jal, I'm sad that you go to the loser's bracket, but don't worry, you've still got more games to come your way.
I can't wait. And like I said on my stream, I'm only in this for the Neil Breen DVD anyway.
Oh, baby!
I gotta get my original Neil Breen DVD from Brosentia.
Oh, wait, I haven't said that?
Fateful Findings? Well, I never asked you for it, but, you know.
Yeah, finally, it's not my fault. Okay. So, yeah, you'll have to ask me for it. You know, I can send you 2 for 1. Make it quick and
Beautiful.
easy.
I'll say just bring it to GDQ. I'll remind you.
Okay.
An extra suitcase full of Neil Breen DVDs.
Yeah, that's how you get banned from GDQ. So, have a good time. Thank you so much, Chow. Thank you, Glitch Witch. This has been a blast. Take care.
Yeah. Have fun with the next match. Bye.
Well, everybody, I think Corndan is going to sit here and relax. I want to give a huge shout out before we move on to all the people who resubscribe, Mike Uyama, Biospark for dropping some bits. I know that we had the raid by Harvest earlier. Big Mike, Sis Panda, thank you so much for resubscribing. Honestly, it's a huge help. But if you want to support in other ways, simply sharing about the stream is also helpful. Honestly, we have a really good audience for a Friday night. 300 people sitting here watching bad video games. Thank you, by the way, Setier. So, Corndan, we have an unfortunate thing. One of our players, we've been trying to get a hold of them for like a month or 2 in order to get things set up, and we thought that we had it set up, but unfortunately their computer blew up. And simply put, the show must go on because of how many times we have had to reschedule. Let me go ahead and reveal who their GMs were possibly going to be. There's Iron GM, no, Justin, stop that, me, Iron GM 3D, our dear Kowal, and Iron GM Commodore, Dana. Now, one of the players is still going to play. We're not letting him off the hook. What is that noise, Corndan?
What is what noise? Let me fix